With Universal Orlando Resort's newest theme park, Epic Universe, set to open this May, I thought I'd look back at the first 5 years of the last major theme park to open in Orlando, Universal's Islands of Adventure, and how much has changed in those years. From new attractions opening to some closing that didn't work as well as they had planned, what can we learn from Islands of Adventure's first 5 years of operation? When Islands of Adventure opened on May 28, 1999, it opened with 6 lands to explore: Port of Entry, Marvel Superhero Island, Toon Lagoon, Jurassic Park, The Lost Continent, and Zeus Landing. In 2000, Islands of Adventure's first new attractions were added, beginning with Storm Force Acceleratron on May 28, 2000, a Teacups-themed attraction added to Marvel Superhero Island, themed to Storm from the X-Men. A month later, on June 29th, the Flying Unicorn was added to the Lost Continent's Merlinwood area, with the backstory being a unicorn-shaped roller coaster being created out of a unicorn's horn that had the power to make things fly. Both Storm Force Acceleratron and the Flying Unicorn were added to the park to give more for younger guests to enjoy. The first closure in the park's history took place only 9 months after Islands of Adventure opened on February 29, 2000, when the Pandemonium Cartoon Circus closed at the Toon Lagoon Amphitheater, a show where the characters of Toon Lagoon were putting on a circus. This closure would end up being one of many for the Toon Lagoon Amphitheater. The replacement show, Extreme X-Venture, a roller skating stunt show, would only run from 2000 to 2001. Matt Hoffman's Crazy Freakin' Stunt Show would move in 2002 and run for a staggering 2 years before closing in 2004, partly due to the use of the word freakin' in the title. The amphitheater would then remain empty for the rest of the park's existence, except in 2010 and 2011, when Matt Hoffman's Agro Circus was performed here seasonally due to the park seeing more guests visiting the new Wizarding World, and they needed something extra to do. 2 more attractions would end up closing between 2001 and 2003. In 2001, the Island Skipper Tours would close due to the cost of upkeep compared to attraction value, since it was just a transportation attraction taking guests between Port of Entry and Jurassic Park. Speaking of Jurassic Park, the Triceratops Encounter was an attraction where guests could meet animatronic Triceratops. The attraction closed in 2003 as the animatronics frequently broke down, but it did return seasonally in 2010 and 2011 thanks to the park's attendance increase after the Wizarding World of Harry Potter opened. Finally, one attraction had its storyline completely altered in 2001 due to guest demand. The original storyline of Poseidon's Fury saw guests enter the Temple of Poseidon, where they meet the Keeper, and eventually find the lost city of Atlantis guarded by the evil Poseidon. Fortunately, the Keeper is actually Zeus in disguise, who saves the guests and magically transports them back to safety back in the temple. The attraction features state-of-the-art water special effects, including a water vortex tunnel and projections on water screens, so the attraction couldn't just close easily and be replaced by a new attraction when guest feedback revealed that they were confused by the storyline, causing the evil Poseidon storyline to be scrapped in 2001. It was replaced by a new storyline where guests are met by an archaeologist called Taylor when they get sealed into the temple, with Taylor accidentally discovering Poseidon's secret chamber and eventually the lost city of Atlantis. There, an evil god Darkanon captures the guests, who are rescued by the now good Poseidon, and thanks to Taylor defeats Darkanon before returning them back to the temple. In the first 5 years of Islands Adventure's existence, it added 2 new attractions, changed the storyline of 1 attraction, permanently closed 2 attractions, and permanently closed the Toon Lagoon Amphitheater. With the challenges faced by Islands of Adventure at the time, it'll be interesting to see what happens in the first 5 years of Epic Universe's opening, particularly as they are going to have a circus-themed show and a creature meet and greet area that I hope will survive. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below on what you want to see next on the History channel.